If you want a college degree for a better job or a better career, you should be thinking about artificial intelligence and how it's going to be changing things in the future, because you don't want to go get a college degree that's going to become irrelevant because of AI. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through 10 college degrees that are really fast, really solid, and AI proof, or actually can be benefited by artificial intelligence. If you don't know who I am, my name is Ryan, and I help people earn college degrees faster. I earned my bachelor's degree in 9 months. So in this video, I'm not going to lay out degrees that are going to take you 6 years to earn. I'm going to lay out all degrees that are really, really fast. You can earn these degrees in 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months, all with a process that I call degree hacking, which if you want to earn a college degree fast, I'll leave you some links down below in the video description. Let's dive into these 10 majors. The first degree on the list is going to be cybersecurity. And if you don't know what that is, just basically think about all the vulnerable aspects of the internet. Bad guys trying to hack, systems being infiltrated, identity theft, all of those things can happen on the internet. And your job is to protect systems, protect software from those types of threats and attacks. Or you have a job where you're creating and building new systems and new networks that are perfectly safe from these types of attacks. Now, this is pretty crazy, but if we look at projections on how much cybersecurity is going to grow over the next 7 or 8 years, it is projected to grow by 33% by the year 2033. That's crazy. There's so many jobs that are becoming less relevant and cybersecurity is becoming more. On top of that, it's high paying. For example, one of the most common jobs you can get with a cybersecurity degree is to become an information security analyst. And the median salary is $125,000 per year, but advanced cybersecurity jobs can increase to over $200,000 per year, which is awesome. Cybersecurity with better tech and more tech is only becoming a greater need. The next degree on the list is business management. Now, I want you to think about something that AI is replacing. I actually recently just watched a video of the new Tesla restaurant. I don't know if you've seen it. You're basically being served food by robots, which is pretty weird, to be honest. But those lower end jobs that are not super hard to do, guess what? Those are going to be replaced by AI and by technology. But someone still has to be in charge of these stores, of these restaurants, of these companies, in charge of managing people and systems and technology. So if you can become a business manager with some tech experience, that is going to be really, really prominent in the future. Now, business management is probably my favorite degree if you're one of those people that just needs any degree. If you're like, any degree will do, my employer said I just need a degree, business management is usually my favorite choice for a couple of reasons. First off, it can lead to a lot of different industries and a lot of different jobs. You can be a manager in the beauty space. You can be a manager in the tech space. You can be a manager of hotels or hospitals. You can do a lot with a management degree. It's very broad. Now, on top of that, if you get a business management degree and then specialize in tech or specialize and get certs in things that are important, that can add value to the degree and set you apart from other people that have the same exact degree. Now, I want to take you to the US Bureau of Labor Statistics website. If we look at management occupations and then look at jobs that require a bachelor's degree, these are like management degrees. Look at the incomes. We're talking medium salaries of over $100,000 across the board. And then you'll see a few that are lower or a few that just require high school diploma. But you see really high paying numbers. Financial managers, $161,000 a year median. Public relations and fundraising managers, $132,000 a year. Sales managers, $138,000. You can go through this list. There are lots of management positions that are really high paying. So what I recommend if you're getting a management degree is to actually go into management. It doesn't matter what industry, but going into management leads to higher paying jobs. On top of this, projected employment increase, there's supposed to be an increase of 1.7 million jobs by 2033. That's almost 12% job growth in just the next 6 or 7 or 8 years. It's pretty awesome. Now, the next degree on the list is called UX design. Something that's really popular right now is graphic design. My suggestion to you is if you're interested in graphic design, go into UX design. AI tools are making it so much easier to create designs without actual artists, which is unfortunate, but there are ways around being able to use your artistic skills and be able to be a graphic designer. And that is if you know a little bit more. UX design is simple. It's basically like a graphic designer who is intentional with their design in gaining more traffic to websites and seeing how the graphic design actually functions in applications and websites. Essentially, how do you make these applications or these websites be used more or make more money? Things like that. So essentially, you're using graphic design skills combined with some business savvy and some data, and you're still using your creative or artistic ability. AI can help generate interfaces or design ideas, but deeply understanding human behavior and tracking data and all those things are still necessary when you're designing anything on the internet. Now, UX design can lead to careers in digital design, experience design, motion design, multimedia design, and a whole bunch more. And in my opinion, it's basically like a graphic design degree on steroids. Now, if we look at numbers, average entry with a UX design degree is at least like $45 an hour. Median wage in 2023 was $94,000 per year, but the top 10%, we're talking over $167,000 a year, which is a lot more than what a normal graphic designer makes. Now, on top of this, projected job growth by 2033 is about 8%. So you're talking steady increase even with new tech. Now, the next on the list, we have to talk about accounting. Now, accounting is changing a lot with AI and with technology. Have you ever used a tool like TurboTax to do your personal taxes? Well, these tools online, you go do your taxes, they're getting way more accurate and they're kind of taking away the need of kind of a normal entry-level accountant. Having said that, that's for personal taxes where you just work a normal job. Now, if your situation is more complex, if you're making more money than just someone that's working a normal job, or specifically large businesses and corporations, the need for accountants is only increasing. So if you become an accountant, my personal suggestion, or this is what I would do if it was me, I would go into like corporate taxes or big business taxes, because guess what? Every business is so unique and there's so many moving pieces and you have different employees and it's just too complex for AI to come in and just solve the solutions for one particular business. AI is really good at kind of solving problems for the masses, but businesses are so unique that people are still going to be needed. And if you're good at it, and if you become a CPA, your income opportunities only increase. Now, entry pay, we're talking $38 an hour for like a lower level accountant, but that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about people that are working with more money, larger, more complex issues. CPAs generally make $120,000 a year or more if they're good at their jobs. Now, job growth projections by 2033 is about 4%, which is about average, but it is steady growth. What I see though, this job growth, you're going to see lower end stuff being replaced by technology and more openings for the higher end stuff. So my prediction is that salary increases are going to be very normal for people with accounting and CPA degrees. Next on the list, let's talk about nursing. Nursing is one of those things that the increase is only going up. We're having more health problems as time goes on. I know it makes no sense, but we're having more health problems and more hospitals and an even greater need for nurses, people to put IVs and people to check your vitals and things like that. And yes, technology is going to make it easier for nurses to do their jobs. There's going to be new tech, but I don't see robots coming and putting IVs into arms and things like that. Maybe I'm wrong, but there's not going to be this huge influx of robots doing all the healthcare. Real people are needed. And it's one of those degrees where if you get a nursing degree and you're not bad at it, you are always going to have a job. Now, if we look at numbers, A BSN nurse generally makes about $80,000 a year. And depends on the town you live in. Some people might say, I don't make anything near that. Maybe you work in a small town or a lower demand hospital. But $80,000 a year is pretty normal for a BSN nurse, which is basically a Bachelor of Science in Nursing. An MSN nurse, and it depends on what you specialize in. You can specialize in anesthesia, you can specialize in helping with child delivery, things like that. You can make up to $190,000 a year on the normal end, but if you're really specialized, you can make even more than that. Now, a BSN degree and an MSN degree can be accelerated pretty easily. The lower end, like working up to your RN degree, those you can't really accelerate the clinicals. You have to do all the clinical work, but all of the rest of the work around that can be accelerated online. Now, projected job growth by 2033 is about 6%, so we're seeing pretty steady increase in demand. The next degree on the list, let's talk about marketing. I love marketing. It's the degree that I got, and it's what I love to do. But guess what? AI is affecting marketing a ton, so marketing jobs are less relevant, right? False. I totally understand. Marketing is one of those really interesting college degrees that AI is having a massive, massive impact on. But marketers that know how to use AI and that are very savvy with technology are only in higher demand and are starting to make more money. Don't go get a marketing degree if you don't want to continue in your education, as in learning continually throughout time. Get a marketing degree. If you're one of those people that doesn't want to get bored, marketing is an excellent field to be in because tech is changing marketing. But smart marketers are needed to handle all the tech. So if you want to look at numbers, entry-level marketing jobs that don't require a marketing degree, you're talking $50,000 a year. But we're talking small businesses that want people to just post on social media for them or things like that. That is not a marketer. Marketing is so much more than that. Running advertisements profitably, branding, there's a whole bunch involved. So if you get a higher level marketing job, let's say you become a marketing manager, $160,000 a year or more is completely normal. You just have to be good at your job. Now, job growth projected by 2033. This is really interesting to me because so much marketing is getting replaced by AI. But the need for marketers, job growth is projected to increase by 13%. Like I said, people are needed to help use this technology, and then you're really valuable. The next degree I want to talk about is finance. AI is really good at math. AI is really good at crunching numbers, but finance is more than that. It's about investment strategy. It's about tracking trends. It's about seeing what's working now and what's going to be working in the future. It takes smart people to take all those aspects and put them together and customize decisions based on a person or a business that you're working with. If you're a person that likes money and can use AI tools to help you learn and to help you grow, there's going to be a high need for you. Now, average range for someone like a financial analyst, we're talking $94,000 to $168,000 a year. Depends who you're working for and how good you are at your job. Personal finance managers, we're talking about $100,000 a year. The top 10% of financial analysts will make $180,000 or more and can get better than that as well. And projected job growth by 2033 is above average at about 8%. AI is going to create more jobs and it's going to create more money. And people that are not wealthy or do not have wealth now are going to make money with AI and have to figure out what the heck they're going to do with the money because they're not good at it yet. So if you're into money and you know how to use AI, going into finance is probably a good idea. Now, the next degree on the list is computer science. This is one of my favorite degrees and is my favorite technology degree. Now, if you don't know what computer science is, I want you to think of like an architect who's in charge of building a large structure or a building. A computer scientist is like an architect in the technology world. You create things and you build things and you use your ideas to advance technology. You can even be working on building new AI. So when you think about someone like a software developer or a data analyst or an IT manager or any other tech degree, a computer scientist is someone that has a good understanding of all of that so that you can create and you can build things. Now, projected job growth by 2033, much higher than average, about 26%. Now, computer science degrees are high paying as well. We're talking careers that lead between $95,000 and $232,000 per year. Now, jobs that a computer science degree can lead to: software engineering, information security analyst, database administrator, web developer, data scientist, software developer, computer systems analyst, any tech job you can get. But you can also be something like an AI scientist or an AI engineer, which is really, really fun right now. Next on the list, we got to talk about psychology, because guess what? People still have problems. It doesn't matter how much money you're making. It doesn't matter how much tech is replacing. People still have problems, and people want help from other people with their problems. No one wants to get help from AI with their personal problems. So psychology degrees are going to remain relevant if you want to be a therapist or a counselor or anything like that. The need for you is not going to go away. Now, unfortunately, if you just have a bachelor's degree in psychology, it's usually pretty low paying. You need to get more education, and you need to become something like an actual therapist to be making decent money. But if that's something that you have a passion for and that you want to do, this is something that's not going to become irrelevant because of artificial intelligence. Now, this is interesting. If we're looking at projected job growth by 2033, 18%, which is way higher than average, and it's almost on pace with some of the tech degrees, which is pretty crazy. And that just shows you technology does not solve every problem. Psychology isn't the easiest job. It's not the easiest field. It's not the highest paying field, but it's certainly something that's not going to go away. The next degree on the list, we got to talk about software engineering, because guess what? Software and applications are everywhere. It's how we live our lives now. So learning to become a person that builds that type of technology, building software, creating applications, things like that, you are going to be in high demand for a very, very long time. Yes, AI can help with coding and can help create applications and things like that, but it still takes a person to make it right and to be the brain behind building. Now, the top 10% of software engineers make $200,000 per year or more, and job growth by 2033 is expected to be 26%. And I could see with these tech jobs, I could see that number increasing even more, because technology is starting to advance at a rapid pace, and it's just going to lead to more jobs. Now, if you want to be a software developer specifically, medium salary is $132,000 per year. But again, like I said, $200,000+ a year for the top 10% of earners, which is really, really solid. Now, I got to point out some patterns here. Number one, better tech and more tech doesn't lead to less jobs. It leads to more jobs. Number two, person-to-person type jobs like management or nursing or psychology cannot be replaced by AI. It's just something that's continued to be needed. And number three, more tech and more jobs means people have more money. And when people have more money people are needed. So finance and accounting and things like that, that is needed as well. So my advice is to take a step back and think about a few things. Number one, having a person-to-person career that can't be replaced by AI. Number two, going into technology. Number three, going into finance or going into money. Those are really solid industries right now. Obviously, choose a job that you think is a good fit for you and that matches your skill set and things like that. But those are three different industries that are really safe to get into right now. Now, if you want to earn a college degree faster, like I said, these college degrees, with the exception of nursing, because you can't accelerate the clinical stuff, these college degrees can all be earned in less than 1 year. If you'd like to learn how, I have a program called Degree Hacking Academy. I'll teach you more about that in the description. And also, if you have questions on how this process works, leave a link to a video where I walk through my 3-step process that I call degree hacking, where you can go earn college degrees in months instead of years. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Hope it's helped. I'll talk to you in the next one.